What's going on, Bears fans? This is the Chicago Sports Talk Michael back at it again with a Chicago Bears video. There has been a massive update on a possible Keenan Allen extension. Before we begin, I do want to remind if you are new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button for all Bears content. And if you're into the NBA, I will be dropping more NBA content soon. Now, this is going to be about the massive update of the Keenan Allen extension. Keenan Allen is coming off one of his best years as playing as the wide receiver. Now, I do want to mention to everybody, the Bears only gave up a 4th-round pick for Keenan Allen. And the argument is before the Bears got Roma Doomsday is, did the Bears really need to add a receiver? Yes. And I'm going to explain to you why. And the thing is, I do think that Keenan will probably be on this roster for about 2 years at the max. But we have to take into consideration of his age, him being 31 years old, and him entering not really, like, he's at the end of his prime. And it is very possible and it's very likely that Keenan Allen will get hurt because he has a very injury-riddled history. And that's where drafting Roma Doomsday comes into the place of filling in for the number 2. And I do think Keenan Allen, if he's healthy, is a dangerous weapon. But I do think that it's likely possible that him and DJ Moore are the dynamic duo of being wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2. Keenan Allen was a big part of the Chargers passing game. You cannot convince me the other receivers did not do as much than Keenan Allen. And Keenan Allen, coming off one of his best years, has still, because Ryan Poles was asked about this question, he says he does not want to rush the extension. He wants to see how it plays out, which is reasonable because let's say Keenan Allen does have a good year with the Bears. He's guaranteed to get at least a 2-year extension with the Chicago Bears. But if he doesn't, then he's only here for a 1-year rental deal. Now, the other rumor that I want to address, there's a rumor that the Chicago Bears have interest in Yannick Ngakoue. Now, I do feel like it's a possibility that the Bears could re-sign Yannick Ngakoue on a 1-year deal, but it's not looking likely that's going to happen. I do think that if Yannick Ngakoue wants to stay on, if Yannick Ngakoue has nowhere to go and he wants to stay on and wants to go on the Bears, then don't be surprised if they take this all the way into August. But I do think the Bears have interest in Yannick Ngakoue, but I don't feel like they're going to sign him because I feel like they want to find somebody that's more younger to pair to Montez Sweat, which I will say 1,000 times. I do not mind the extension. I do not mind bringing back Yannick Ngakoue on a 1-year deal because of the simple fact that he was looking like his old self when we brought in Montez Sweat. But, like I said, we want to think about the future. Do you really? And I do think Austin Booker will surprise a lot of y'all. But that's my thoughts on the Yannick Ngakoue rumor that's been going around. But like I said, it's a rumor, so take it with a grain of salt. And as far as the Keenan Allen situation goes, I do feel like he's going to play on the last year of his contract, and he'll be a free agent next year. And assuming if the Bears give him a 2-year extension worth about 15 or 20 million, then it's going to be worth it because at the simple end game of what he's worth. But if it doesn't, at least you have Roma Doomsday to mold and to be your future receiver. And But that's my thoughts. Let me know in the comment section down below if you agree with my Keenan Allen and Yannick Ngakoue. As always, thanks for watching, and bear down.